Hey there, my friends. I'm thrilled to have you here with me today as we explore an intriguing idea that has been on my mind lately. Let's talk about those victories we sometimes overlook, the little triumphs we experience in our day-to-day lives. I'll be honest, it's easy to celebrate only the major milestones, isn't it? But what about everything that leads up to them? There's real value in pausing to appreciate the small steps we take on our journey. Every day presents us with moments that matter, and recognizing them can truly reshape how we see our lives. It's all too common to get swept up in chasing those big dreams, but in doing so, we might overlook countless small victories that are worth celebrating. Think about it for a second. Have you ever completed a nagging task or learned something new? A tiny skill that made your day just a little bit easier? Often we brush these aside, thinking they aren't significant enough to count. But here's the truth. Every single win, no matter how small, is worth recognition. Why, you ask? Well, acknowledging these accomplishments is like giving yourself a little high five. It's an act of self-kindness that can spark a burst of positivity within us. When we celebrate these smaller achievements, it triggers something powerful in our brains. A rush of dopamine, often referred to as the feel-good neurotransmitter. It's this chemical that bursts forth when we acknowledge our efforts, and believe it or not, it makes us want to repeat those actions. So really, shining a light on those everyday successes is not just important, it's essential for keeping ourselves motivated. Let's not forget, recognizing how far we've come is just as vital as looking ahead. These moments of pride bolster our confidence and reinforce our beliefs in our abilities. Every little acknowledgement becomes a source of energy, propelling us forward as we navigate our paths. Sometimes, working towards a bigger goal can feel daunting or even overwhelming. Yet, when we shift our focus to those small victories, it helps maintain our drive. They serve as proof that we are indeed making progress, even if we haven't reached the finish line yet. Now consider this. Why is taking the time to notice these small wins so impactful? It's that delightful surge of dopamine again. When we celebrate a small success, our brains respond positively, fortifying our motivation to pursue more achievements. It's quite literally a brain hack for perseverance. It keeps us in motion instead of feeling stuck. At the heart of today's discussion is a valuable message. We should take those moments to recognize our advancements, however minor they may seem. It doesn't require a grand celebration. You don't need to throw a bash every time you check off a task. Just taking a moment to recognize and appreciate your progress can have rippling effects on your mindset. As we wrap up this little reflection today, I encourage you to think about your own life. How might your perspective change if you took the time to commemorate those smaller victories? Finishing that essential task, enjoying a meaningful conversation, or making a simple yet impactful improvement? It's a thought-provoking question, one worth mulling over as we move forward. Thank you for sharing this time with me. I look forward to catching up with you again soon. Take care, and remember to celebrate every step along the way.